Hey guys, this is Coyoda, and we're back to, unfortunately, the final episode, for now, of Legend of Rune, because, what was it? I was having some talks with the Legend of Rune creators, and, I even showed them the series, and they were actually really happy to see that we were showing the beta, because no one on YouTube did that for some reason. I don't know why. There's people who actually supported this game and have the beta, and they showed nothing for it. So I took that responsibility myself, along with Gaku here to help me so that my voice doesn't get tired. And what was it? Of course, I had a lot of other stuff going on, Anime Expo and all that kind of stuff. However, here's the okay. I think I'm actually pretty loud, so I'm gonna turn that down a little. Just dial myself down. All right. So here's the thing. The Legend of Rune creators had messaged me saying, hey, we're coming out with a second version to the beta that's gonna be way better. Actually, if I were to just quote them here, let me just actually read that out to you guys. I'd rather not actually take a picture of the email and show it, because I enjoy my privacy, so that's a thing. But as it reads here on their email, let's take a look at that. All right, so it says here, we appreciate you really trying to raise awareness for us. Hopefully we'll be able to make our funding goal, and the voices that you and your friend did on the video were great. We loved it. Also, the humorous editing you added. We'd actually really loved it if you would do a playthrough of the second beta around the end of summer, early fall instead, as it will have all the finished art, finished script, gameplay mechanics, and voice acting. And when I heard that, I was like, wait, you mean this is not the finished script? Because this is pretty darn good compared to some other things I've played. So okay, if there's an even better script out there and better art than what I'm seeing here, then holy smokes. I mean, I'm not gonna raise the bar too high. Maybe it's for other art. But yeah, I'm down. So this will be basically it's going to be more polished and accurate, as it they say. The first one, it'll be quite different from the first one, and should be a lot more polished and accurate to what the final game will be like. So we may have to start again from the beginning, and that's why it would be best to stop early rather than go all the way through this. So hopefully then summer or late summer, early fall will come soon, so that we can check that out later. But this is going to be on hiatus for now, because it's going to have voice acting, so you don't need to listen to us anymore. As fortunate or unfortunate as that is to some people. I don't mind in the slightest, because I don't know, I'm expecting good things. All right, so
optimism.
Otherwise, yeah, we hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. We're gonna just go for one more round. We're gonna basically do episode 3 as we meant to, and yeah, that's that. So, without further ado, because I skipped a line, I narrow my brow, my mood shifting from the sudden change in tone. You've come to the wrong place, then. I don't have any world-destroying powers. Mikhail looks surprised by what I'm saying, but Mikhail looks. See, you're not gonna have stuff like this happening. It's gonna be straightforward and easy, right? Mikhail looks surprised by what I'm saying, but lets me continue speaking. The legend you've been told is a lie, or it's not about me, at least. I'm probably one of the weakest fire mages in all of history. I let out a deep sigh, having told him the embarrassing truth about my power, or lack thereof. I'm not sure if I'm truly the weakest fire mage, but the fact that people think I could destroy the world is crazy.
Who am I? Well, if you were going to destroy the world, how would you be going about doing it?
I would never do something like that.
And plus it's lagging as well, so I can't exactly see the screen. Like it's same. Oh god.
Wait, you're having trouble seeing the screen?
Yeah, it's not.
Wait.
Like I'm stuck on Mikhail's part.
Oh, you mean so it's lagging? Is it lagging for you? We seem to be having some technical issues. I think I just lost connection with Gaku for a moment. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, so we will be right back after these messages.
Ah, I see. So the destruction of the world will be completely unintentional?
No, I don't have the power to do that at all.
Fascinating. So this prophecy means utterly nothing. A complete sham.
Yes,
It was a
it
complete sham,
is.
I think it said. Well, I would love to agree that prophecy is false, but I'm afraid I don't have enough information at this time to come up with a proper conclusion.
What more information do you need?
I don't know yet. I just know I need more. But Vegeta has been wrong before, and maybe she's wrong now. Her senses have been weakened greatly in her old age. She can't know everything for certain. Not anymore.
You mean the Seer Vegeta? Isn't she immortal?
Immortals such as her can still age. Silly.
But how do you know about her? Have you met her before?
Ah, yes. We go way back. She's practically my grandmother at this point.
Way back? How old are you?
I'm 27. I know I look so young and beautiful for my age, don't I?
You are young for your age.
Why, thank you.
So, you really know Vegeta? It's kind of hard to believe.
Would you like to come with me to meet her? I'd love to take you with me on my travels in exchange for unlimited access to your knowledge and companionship.
Companionship? What does that mean? It doesn't matter though. There's no way I'm going to leave with this man right now. I barely know anything about him, and Arm would be worried sick.
You and I are both birds of a feather. We're both rare breeds after all. We belong together. Oh, that rhymed.
Rune is gonna kill you if he hears you talking like that.
How rude. You honestly think an Earth Mage could take on someone like me?
Rune is strong. Just because you're a necromancer doesn't mean you'd be able to beat him.
Well, what are you implying? That I must beat him in order to combat and win you as my companion? I'm not asking for your hand in marriage. At least not yet.
What's with this guy? I don't plan on running off with someone I just met. And besides, all I want right now is to find my father.
That's right. I did overhear you speaking of your father last night. May I ask what happened to him?
So he was eavesdropping too? This guy seems to get shadier and shadier the more I speak to him. I feel a little sorry for him though. I don't really know what happened to him. Arun thinks he was taken away by the Malamese soldiers.
I'm so sorry to hear that, my dear, but the great good news is that Vegeta may be able to help you with that problem as well.
What do you mean? How would she be able to help?
She has visions, you know. She may be able to locate his whereabouts.
You really think so?
I know so. I can take you to her and persuade her to help you. And you can even bring the Earth Mage if you must. Though, contrary to what you may think, I'm not polyamorous. Damn. I was not expecting that line, to be honest.
What does that have to do with anything? And why would he think I'd assume that? Okay, Why don't we go ask Arn then?
If you insist.
I jump out of my bed in a hurry, flinging off the sheets as I stand up. I slip past Mikhail, moving towards the door. Just wait behind the door until I introduce you. Otherwise, Arn might freak out.
Understood.
He nods at me with a smile. I open the door and go out to the living room. As I step out of the room, I'm hit with a strong smell of cooked eggs and spices. I see Arn doing something in the kitchen area, and he turns around to greet me. Good morning, Rune. Did you sleep well? Oh, good morning, Arn. Yes, I slept okay. Just okay? Were you worrying about that old man again? Whoops, the old man. Well, yeah, whoops, blah. Yes, well, it was partly that, but there's something else I need to tell you about. Oh yeah? What's up? Well, I'm not sure where to begin. I'm not sure how to go about telling him. He might try to murder Mikhail the second I mention someone is here, much less that he broke into my room. Here goes nothing. Have you ever met a necromancer? Arn looks puzzled as I stumble through my words, which is only making it harder for me to speak. A necromancer? What are you talking about? Also, wait, let me just speed up the message speed a little bit. There we go.
Thank you for that.
Right. Well, this morning I met a necromancer. You probably knows how I had to like stop in between my lines, even though there's just a comma. I finally managed to spit it out. This morning, a necromancer? Yes, he came into my room to introduce himself. What? Oh, but it was fine. Nothing bad happened. He was actually pretty nice. Pretty nice? Oh, whoops. Go for it, Gaku.
Ooh. Go for what?
That's
oh,
you.
yes, sorry. Stay with him. Pretty nice. Oh, you're making me blush.
What was that? That was what I needed to tell you about. He's still here, in my room. What? Arn is practically foaming at the mouth with rage.
Some got you error, eh?
Mikhail, you can come out now.
As you wish. Ta-da!
Arn, this is Mikhail. He's a necromancer, one of the last of his kind. Leave now, or there will be none of your kind left. Oh my gosh. Rune, would you kindly...
Damn.
Oh, you go for it, Gaku. Bah.
I saw that. Okay. Rune, would you kindly tell your oversized god to calm down?
Please stop insulting him, Mikhail. Please stop insulting him, Mikhail. And Arn, please don't hurt him. I don't think he's a threat to us. It doesn't matter if he's a threat. He's a creep for sneaking into your room. You better leave before I smash his face in.
Goodness, what a brute you are. And then I wait.
Here, actually, give us a moment, everybody. I'm going to try sharing, a different window.
And to think, I almost thought you were a little bit handsome before.
Oh, okay. Now I see why they're fixing the script. You were. I see the problem now. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Push. Oh, well, psh. You think I care what you think of me? This is going nowhere fast. Actually, I guess maybe the dialogue was supposed to be there. Guys, please, just listen to me.
Weird.
It seems to have gotten their attention. Arn, Mikhail knows where we can find the immortal seer Vajira, the woman who made the prophecy about me. He told me he could take us there, and that she might be able to figure out where my father is. Are you crazy? We don't even know this guy. What if he's a spy? Or an assassin?
If I was an assassin, don't you think you'd both be dead by now? Besides, you underestimate Rune's abilities. He is much more stronger than you or I.
I'm not sure about that.
It's true, my dear. You're much stronger than you give yourself credit for. You just don't realize it yet.
Arn looks a bit deflated now, and he turns his attention away from Mikhail and towards me instead. You really want to trust some guy who snuck into your room? Yeah, I think we can trust him. I think we could trust him.
Science, he's hot.
You can't be serious. Arn, I know it seems crazy, but I really think Mikhail can help us find my father.
It's true, I can.
What if going with Mikhail is our only chance of finding him? How the hell is he gonna help us find Len?
Vajula, the woman I'll be taking you to, has many clairvoyant abilities. She may be able to locate his father. I can guide you to both Vajira. All that I ask in return is a chance to pick Rune's brain just a little bit.
Even if you do know this seer, how do we know she can find the old man? Sounds like you ain't even sure about it.
Well, she helped me find Rune, didn't she? She told me that he would arrive at this house last night. She was able to predict the exact day you both showed up. Now, guessing that someone would be there at their residence on any given day isn't impressive on its own. However, describing the house in enough detail that I could identify it is more than a mere coincidence. You did quite a good job hiding yourself, you know. It took me weeks to find this place, and that's saying something.
She knew that I would be home yesterday?
Well, yes, but anyone could simply have guessed it. A tidbit of information, though.
No, that's... So she knew I'd be out of the prison, and that I would return home? How is that possible? I wonder if Len saw her. I haven't been here for almost 5 years. I just escaped that prison 2 days ago.
You are imprisoned?
Idiot. Idiot. How do you not know that? I thought you were talking to a psychic.
It's possible she kept me in the dark about a few things. That damned old hag. Well, I'm terribly sorry to hear that, my dear. You must feel relieved to finally be at home, yes?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
I look like quite the fool now, don't I?
No, it's fine. There's no reason you should... Oh yeah, there's no reason you should have known.
You think that your word of capture would have gotten out? Were they trying to keep it a secret, perhaps?
A lot of people think that fire mages are completely extinct. They don't even know that I exist. Confirming my existence to the public would have caused a panic. It would give them reason to believe that legend is true.
Perhaps you're right.
People would fear that I am the one that will destroy the world. But I would never want to hurt anyone, let alone have the power to do something like that. I cast my eyes downward, avoiding eye contact with them. My heart stings from the thought of people being horrified by me. Geez, now you're making him sad. Let's just drop it, alright? All that matters is that you're free now. And I won't let anything else happen to you.
What a terrible burning smell.
He's not crying or anything. That he's talking about.
I know.
What? You made it sound like you were
Okay,
sobbing.
well, let me add more spunk to that.
Ah.
Sorry, let me add more spunk to that. What is that terrible burning smell?
There we go. I was like, what happened to Mikhail? Why is he crying? Oh shit! The food. Arun hastily rushed back over to the kitchen area and starts dousing the pans with water. As the water hits the charred food, steam starts billowing up in the kitchen.
Some cook you are.
You better shut your mouth if you want any food.
Oh, I didn't know you'd be feeding me as well.
Oh, whoops, yeah, that's me. Mikhail appears flabbergasted by Arn's comment, as am I. Is he going to let him eat with us? Well, only because Rune wants you here. And only if you quit your bitchin'. You know, also, I think another thing... Now, I don't know if they'll do that for sure. Because they're probably just making this for a general audience, but... YouTube's also been a pain in the butt for everybody. Especially with their content guide.
Yeah.
Maybe they're gonna be taking out the Arn's cursing. I don't know. I think the cursing makes him who he is. You know, like he has a sailor mouth when he's angry.
Yeah.
Like that'd be
It's
terrible
cute.
to take that out. You know, like that'd be sad if that got taken out. But at the same time,
Some
I can
characters are just
understand.
meant to swear.
Yeah, exactly. But I would understand if they did that. I think anyone would understand. They would be like, "Yeah, I know YouTube sucks." I just hope someone comes by and they're like, "Hey, here's YouTube, but without all that content bullshit." Imagine that. That'd be hilarious.
Yikes.
And luckily, I don't monetize my videos because, well, I'm not popular enough for anything. So, it doesn't matter to me right now. So I will curse all
Right
I
now,
want.
yeah.
But anyway, Mikhail's surprised expression transforms into a teasing smirk as Arn's face grows red. Not that I really curse much anyway. Well, maybe I do.
You're actually quite keen on me, aren't you?
You say another word and you're dead.
My lips are sealed then.
Uh-oh, he said another word. Appear at Arn to see his reaction, but he seems to be focused on cooking now. I guess that's that then. Arn is letting Mikhail stay with us. You can sit down over there while you wait. While we wait. Oops. I don't know why I'm not reading that. Mikhail nods silently at me. We both sit down on the bench while we wait for the food to be ready.
Good job.
Eventually, Arn brings the food out to us and sets it on the table. Over the meal, I told Mikhail more about what had happened to me in my life before I was captured. He seemed enthralled by everything I told him, and he was especially interested in hearing about my escape. Unfortunately, I couldn't tell him much about it since I don't know what happened myself. After we finished eating, we discussed our plans for the journey ahead, or at least we tried to. I still don't trust this guy. Can't we just find this Vajira woman ourselves?
Well, I wish you good luck. Even you know the location, you still won't be able to find her.
And why would that be?
Why would I tell you? You were trying to abandon me.
Guys, if we're going to be traveling together, shouldn't we try to get along?
Yes, I apologize. Here, Arn, let me kiss and make up.
Don't you love that? Like, I just love him. Let's kiss and make up.
Same.
Don't touch me! Acting like children. I guess I have no choice. Stop fighting! I shout at the top of my lungs, which I don't want to, do that to, bust people's ears open. Which catches them both by surprise.
It's like, ah!
All right, I'll calm down. As long as he does too. Arn glares at me, giving him a dirty look. I love these two interacting with each other. It's awesome. They really are like kids.
Fine. Let's try and stay on the topic of getting to Vajira.
Thanks.
From where we are now, I'd say it should take us approximately 2 days to reach her house.
2 days? I didn't know she lived that close to here. That means she lives in Salvesian territory, just like my father and I.
Yes, indeed. I know a couple of shortcuts as well, which will save us some time. If we leave first thing in the morning, we should make it into the Midland Forest by nightfall.
Yeah, I know that place. It ain't too far from here. We'll take a path that goes straight north to get there. And once we're at the forest, we'll head northeast.
Koyo?
Yeah, what's up?
Koyo,
What's up?
look.
look at the. We'll take a path that goes straight to get there. And
Look at the name.
oh,
Mikhail.
oh my god. Oh
I was like,
man.
wait, what are you doing?
I'm choosing not to read the lines that are mine, and then I'm reading your
You're
lines.
not reading your part.
Oh my god. And as a different character,
Good job.
this is just great. This is gold.
Amazing. It's called Late Night. Anyway. We'll take a bath then bath.
We'll take a bath. Yes. And then go straight north to get there. Woo! All refreshed.
Yes.
You know what? Keep it.
Travel by bath. Fast travel. Anyway. We'll take a path that goes straight to the north to get there. And once we're at the forest, we'll head northeast. Northeast.
Mikhail explains the details of our trip at length, ensuring that we all understand exactly where we'll be going.
Are we all clear then?
Yeah, sure. Let's take a break. You're boring me half to death.
How rude.
I think I'm going to go out and get some fresh air.
Oh? What for?
I just need to take a breather, is all. Sounds good to me. I could definitely use a breather too. I might do some lifting.
Lifting? What exactly are you going to lift?
Doesn't matter. I'll find something.
A log.
Yeah, I was thinking.
You're ridiculous.
It just like grabs a freaking log and starts bench pressing it.
Yep. If you don't mind, Rune, I'm going to look for a book to read from your shelf.
No, I don't mind.
Excellent. I hope you have a book of Fire Mage mythology, or just any book about Fire Mages in general. They're hard to come by these days, you know.
Oh yeah, we should have plenty of stuff like about that.
Goody, I'm so excited.
Right, Mikhail runs to the bookshelf looking at Sheldon's shot. Geez, there I go again. You holler if you need anything, Rune. Mm-hmm. Walk to the front door and twist the handle, opening it, and heading outside. I close the door behind me, shutting it gently. I lean my back against the side of the house and look out to the peaceful scenery around me. The temperature outside is perfect right now. Not too hot, not too cold. It's just the right amount of warmth. I close my eyes for a moment and let out a sigh. I'm not used to interacting with people this much, and I feel a bit overwhelmed. Not that I don't like it, it's just I was so used to not talking to people, so the sudden change is jarring, but it makes me feel happy too. Aaron, Mikhail, they're both so interesting. I want to get to know each of them better. I especially want to learn more about Mikhail. I really want to talk with Mikhail some more. He seems so interesting, even though I know so little about him. Is he really a necromancer? I never had even I never would have even dreamed about meeting one. Blah. As I'm thinking about Mikhail, the door of the house opens, and I whip around to see who it is. Was your nose itching?
Oh, and that old saying you mean you were fantasizing about me?
I don't think fantasizing is the right word.
So what were you thinking then?
Well, I was thinking about how rare it is to encounter a necromancer such as yourself.
What a coincidence! I've been thinking about how you're a fire mage, the last of your kind, nonetheless.
Last of my kind? I don't think that's true, or at least I hope it isn't.
Oh yes, your father's alive too, still, isn't he?
Aaron thinks he is. But it's not just him. I have an uncle and a cousin too.
Is that so? The liver.
Well, I don't really know. I've never been to their home, and I don't know what's happened to them since I was captured.
I'm sorry to hear that, my dear. Why don't we talk about me instead? I do love discussing myself. Amazing change of topic.
Yes.
You're wondering about necromancy, correct? So, do you want to know more about... Wow, okay, give me a second to read this properly.
Where did you get that one from?
I don't know. Anyways, do you want me to okay. Do you want to see me erase a skeleton? That'll be the only thing he's gonna be erasing tonight.
I don't need a demonstration.
Suit yourself. Oh right, I completely forgot. I wanted to ask you about this book I found inside.
Which book?
It says Rune's journal on it. I can only assume it's your diary, which is very interesting to me. Do you happen to know where the key is?
What?
Cheeky little fucker.
What? Where did you find that?
Is this inside your bookshelf? You weren't aware of that?
Dad!
What did you write down your secret crush within it?
That doesn't matter. My journal was supposed to be under my bed, not on the shelf. I rushed past Mikhail and run inside the house to go take it down.
Wait, I wish to read that.
No way, it's off limits.
But you said you were fine reading anything.
While Mikhail is whining at me, I grab the journal and shove it in my pocket. There. That's why I had to do Mikhail for this.
Yes. Oh, you're no fun.
And then that's where we're gonna end things off. Because
Perfect.
stuff is gonna happen, and it gets pretty cool, I guess, but I don't want to spoil that. So excuse me. I mean, and it's gonna be like a longer section anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed that last episode for now. Next time this comes around, I mean, I do want to go through it somewhat still, but unfortunately, they would prefer that I did the second beta instead. And I could kind of see why. Like I said, there's like some typos here and there. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. And we're going to just do some editing here and there and upload that. You're going to be seeing the final version on YouTube. And without further ado, don't forget to subscribe so that when that second beta does come out, you could get, performed.
Like and hit that bell icon, boys.
Yeah. I don't know why I was trying to say performed. I mean informed. You get informed. Yeah.
Yes.
See ya.
Ciao.